Hey everyone, it is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and we are going to have a little fun tonight. I just wonder, will this come out? Of course not. So I'm going to do this pumpkin, but I want you guys to tell me if I should do stripes on this side or if I should use these stripes. So that is the big debate for y'all. Tell me which side and which stripes. Because did you know that pink pumpkins are the trend? Hang on a second. That's Jason's blood sugar. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So it said on here his blood sugar was low. So I go in there, rush, and check, and it says his blood sugar's at 100. So I don't know what the hell is going on. So yeah. Well, poop. God, now I feel like just like all, you know. So, my question for you, thank you, Holly, for giving me a like, is, do I just use these stripes here, or do I do these stripes, use these stripes as well on here, or do I just use the stripes on the back? Now, remember tonight, guess what, y'all? It's my 4th year anniversary with Chalk, so I'd like to do something a little special if we can get some viewers on here. So, I'm going to send this out, see if we can get some people on here. And of course, now I feel hotter than holy heck. You know, so I don't know if that ever happens to y'all when you're like, it never fails that when I am trying to do something that like this morning I was gonna get in the shower and his blood sugar dropped. And that just threw everything off then. And I'm like, come on, really? So, I'm just quickly trying to invite a few people, and then we'll get going. And you guys can tell me how you think I should do this. Right now, I'm hotter than Hades. There we go. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Hey, Cindy. So we've already had to rush off because Jason's blood sugar thing went low. So this side has like the grooves in it, like almost like palette or shiplap, right? This side is totally blank. But the hot trend right now is, of course, farmhouse, and them like to do colors that are not pink. Is a hot Halloween color. Pink and orange, which I know orange is hang on. Doctor, where are you crying at? I can hear the damn cat crying, and I thought I locked him out somewhere. So, yeah, pink and orange. Who would have thought? But, so the transfer stripes on the plain side. Okay. I really wish I could get this out. This would make me really happy. Yeah, that cat, I'm not really happy with that cat right now anyways, so. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, I do not know what color this is because it says it's Duchess and it's not Duchess. I am going to use this as my base coat. So the first thing that we are going to do is I'm going to take my big paintbrush and I'm going to just paint water on this because it'll start to soak the water and then I can do the color. Because I want to do like stripes of pinks, but I want to use this, I think, as a background. No, this is Superstition. Because I got Superstition out, ballet slippers, but I thought ballet slippers looked too light.
Take cast iron.
Ziggy Stop, and use like shimmered orchid if I have any left, and the raspberry sorbet.
This is a reminder.
Ziggy Stop. Jeez Louise. I swear, every time I go live. So I whip in Jason's room. And he's like, what? And I said, your blood sugar's low. He's like, well, I didn't hear anything. I'm like, well, no, you never do because you sleep right through it. That drives me bonkers that he can sleep right through that. But, so I'm like, I go to give him apple juice and he's like, well, what is it? And I look and it says it's 100. Yeah, Ziggy's going to drive me batshit crazy too. And I'm like, ugh. So I take his little lunchbox of chocolate out that a friend sent him. So when he had low sugar, and I set it out, I said, here, now, if your sugar drops, just have some of this. He's like, why are you so crabby? I said, because I just started my life. And he's like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, oh. But I thought it would look good if it had like a little background color to work with. So we're going to put this on, and then we're going to take a baby wipe. Yeah, I don't remember the reason that they sent it like that, and there was some reason, but I don't remember. So I'm actually going to take a chunk of the color off. So that when we put those stripes on there, it'll just give it a little bit better coloring. Oh, you know what? I should have did the ballet on here because the ballet is so light. And then used all the dark colors. Hey, Kathy, how are you? So maybe we'll throw a little bit of ballet on here. And then we'll just, I think ballet would look prettier if it was a shimmer. Just my opinion. So, oh, that sounded horrible. So I just want just a hint of color on here, okay? Look at, you could just leave it like this and it would be pretty. So, we're gonna dry this quick. Don't forget, you guys, so tonight I have been with chalk for 4 years now. And if we can get up to 10 viewers on here and they stay on for like 5 minutes, I'm not going to make them all stay on for 10, I will send out a transfer with a package of chalk paste and a squeegee. So the nice thing about doing it like this, it's going to dry really quick. See, and it doesn't show me the count at all tonight, Kim. So, Kim's going to be my counter keeper for me. Okay. Yeah, because I don't see any comments on my tablet except for the one that says, Tammy's saying, she's here. So we are going to fuzz this. Thank you. I actually joined during COVID because it was 2020, right? And a lot of people joined chalk then because, you know, we couldn't go do things and everything. So a lot of people had joined chalk, but I just seriously found it to be my happy place. And hundreds and hundreds of transfers. If it sticks to itself, just gently pull it. And if it doesn't come undone, then just spray it. Yep. And my friend Kim, who's on here, I was looking for a transfer, and so I ended up getting most of my Christmas ones put away, of my B size transfers, which are our most popular size transfer. They're an 8x10, and it just, like, seeing all those transfers, it like, oh, that's right, I remember that transfer. Oh, I remember that transfer. Well, that wasn't one of my favorite transfers, but because we had got some of the Club Couture, they're not always the ones that I love, you know. And then every now and then you could buy like a package and they would do like an assortment on there. And then for a while, Chalk was sending you free transfers just for chalking. They would send a transfer or two in your package of whatever you had just bought. They would send like Happy Mail. So I'm gonna see. Let me get this. And like I was talking to my son Dalton today, and he knows, besides me owning my own craft store, this is the longest time that I've done one business. So, and I told him, I said, yeah, I make money, but not as much money as I would like to, right? But that's not what this is about. This is about me showing everyone else how to do this. So, okay. Sometimes working with these big transfers, you have to figure out the best way to hold them, fold them, whatever. Now, my question to you, do we do vertical stripes or do we do horizontal? We know horizontals can make you look fatter, but a pumpkin, he doesn't care. Or do we do vertical? You guys tell me, what do you want to see? Vertical or horizontal? Yeah, right now, if I did not have chalk, I would be really, really crabby. I would be really crabby. I'm really crabby right now because my lip color looks like it's all off too. And I had put on my favorite color, but because I was running around checking on him and everything, and I don't have any in my little stash here. Kim says vertical, so we're going to put this on vertically. And remember, when you're working with a big one like this, smooth, that's right, smooth it out from the middle out. And we are going to fold this back and scooch it over. Now my question for you, hey Kristen, should I do what we call a hot mess stripes, or should each stripe be different? Okay, so that just said the northern lights are getting strong in my area. It's like it's not one thing, it's another thing. So we're going to use some Superstition because this is one of my favorite. Oh, I need a little bit of juice in Superstition. Juice just means water. So I have Superstition, which I think is a really good Halloween color. I'm going to just stir this up a little bit. See, it doesn't really take long. You just gotta, I need like a little whisk. So we have this one. We have Ballet Slipper. But Ballet Slipper just looks almost too light. And then we have this color that we just used. We have, of course, Orion. And then I'm going to show you, this is what happens when you forget and you use water that is not distilled or bottled. Do you see what that is in there? So I could try and work around that, but I'm not going to. That's just going in there. This one is Shimmered Orchid. And because a lot of my paste was sitting over the heater, they do have a tendency to dry out with that extra heat. So just make sure that when you go to pick it up that you're using distilled water. And if you need to, you just add a little bit and you stir it up. And you know, you don't always realize that you're doing it, because sometimes I have caught myself taking my paintbrush, putting it in my water jar, and then I'll dip that right in the paint, the paste. That is not good. So we have this color, Superstition, this pink, but this pink needs a little something, and of course Orion. And let's see what else we have. Because we have, oh, you know which other color we have? This is Berry. And this one is the Dream Car. So we have Barbie's Dream Car. And we have more pinks or purples than we do. Let's see. And then we have Napa. And we have Peony. So I think we should use a little bit of Peony. And I think Napa is too dark. And that's Candy Apple. That's a no. So let me stir this one. So let me get in here. I really need like a better stir stick. Oh, and you know what I should use? Every time we go to the food truck, they always give us plastic silverware. And I should use that for stirring. But see, I want you to know too that you may think your paste is done. But if you just throw some distilled water or bottled water in it, give it a little bit of patience and stir it, you can still use it. So tonight, if we hit 10, I don't know where we're at because, like I said, it doesn't show me tonight my count of who's all on here. It's like, come on, don't make a mess. Get back in there. Stir you up. So then we're going to use, that's not stirred enough, but it'll work for what I need. What I like to do is take a little bit of this belly slipper, and then we're going to take some of this Dream Car, and we're going to mix those together. Oh, who knows? So do you guys think I should hot mess it or try and do up and down stripes and like do it? Wow. So Barbie's dream car, the dream car, this I think was our first color of the month. I think it was the first color of the month that we had. Because we didn't always have a color of the month. So, we are going to mix a little bit of Dream Car and the Ballet Slipper. And it's just going to give that a little bit more, because that's a really, really pastel. So we're going to put that on last, because that is not a shimmer. I don't know where all my stir sticks are. They must be in the kitchen, not cleaned. So we are going to add a little bit of Shimmer Frost, because Shimmer Frost then will make it shimmer. And it will shimmer and shine like me. Always on the first. And the fear of missing out is real. Let me just tell you, there's been, I think, 3 times that I have missed the color of the month. And that has not made me a happy camper. And we're going to use some of this Superstition, because that is woo, right? And then we're going to use some Penny. See, look at Penny and Ballerine, the ballerine slipper. They're pretty dang close. And then Shimmer Orchid. And then we're going to go through and start hot messing this together. And we're just going to quick take some berry if I can find. Stir stick. Oh yeah, I can't get berry right now, so we're just going to leave berry sit here. Hey Julie, how are you, my friend? So we're just going to take a bigger squeegee, right? And we're going to start. Now, I'm not one who normally, like, if it's a trend and it's not like my cup of tea, I don't do it. I don't do it. But how many of you follow the trends like exact? I don't. I really don't. So we're just going to get in here and rub these all in. Now you could, if you have patience, which you all know I don't, you could have did each stripe a separate color. Or you could have just, with the background color, you could just do like one other color on top of it. So in that spot, I had some really thick paste, and so now I'm just going through and making sure it's not so thick. Okay, and then we will decide what we want to put on it. So then you guys can see just different techniques, right? So we're going to flip this over. And we're going to see. And this is a very, very subtle. You know what? I think I actually want to find the multi-tool. And I think we're going to go in and we're going to take some of this car, the dream car, and we're going to do the dream car because it all looks too subtle to me. So we're going to do that dream car a little bit. See, and that's why having multi-tools is great. And hey, if y'all can share this out for me, it is my 4th year anniversary with chalk. Someone will get Happy Mail. And if you are the one inviting and they come on and say, hey, Kim told me I should come on here, both Kim and the person that she invited, as long as they stay on, they got to stay on for 5 minutes once we hit 10, both of your names will go in for Happy Mail. So just a little bit more intense. And then I almost caught myself mixing colors. Oh, that wouldn't have been good, right? And we're going to try and use some of this superstition on here in the middle stripes. So I'm so mad at the Postal Service right now. I sent 3 packages out on Friday. Got them to my post office early enough. And it said if I got them there before 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they would all receive them before Monday. Well, today is Tuesday, and no one has received their packages. No one. And that makes me mad. So, okay, let's see how this looks now. Oh, I like this so much better. So you want to try and lift it up and back. Get off there. Get. Oh, fan, don't blow my transfer. Fan, don't. The fan was trying to blow my transfer. So it's hard to see You guys all maybe be able to catch some of that in there. Do you see that? So now, you know, if you didn't like it, if you wanted more of the certain colors, you could just go back in and wipe it off. I know people say you can't wipe off wood, but you can. Just take a wet wipe and you can go in there and you can wipe it off. So it would have shown differently if I didn't put that base coat on there, but the problem is then it would have been that ugly color. So I'm trying to get it so it'll show comments on here, but it of course is not. So I need to just move some of this stuff so I have some room to work here. And like, I'm just going to go in and double shoot these ones a little bit so that the next time I open them, they will be perfectly fine to chalk with. I love superstition. But now we're going to do, I don't know if we're going to do the light or the dark on top, but I will tell you in just a second. So, put some lids on here. Clean my hands. Woo, my hands. So, like I said, if you were happy, fine. If you're not, you could take a wet wipe or a Clorox wipe and you could go through and totally change the color. See? Can you see the difference in the coloring? Now, we could just do purple on top of this, but you know what is the color combination? It is pink and teal. Kim, did you say you can see it or not? So I do have a shimmer that I have not used yet. Should we do the teal? This is Chalk Couture Shimmer Couture Teal. So we need to dry this first. First, I need to wipe off my big fat fingerprint on here. So see, like they say, oh, you can't wipe wood. Look at it. I just wiped my big fat fingerprint off. So see, you can see the colors. So we're going to do either the words, hey pumpkin, or you guys tell me, just the words, 'tis is the season, or hey pumpkin. Or do we put booyah on there? Okay, so I need to dry this. And then we're going to have to put some wax on here before we do this. Because this is a raw surface and we just painted on here. So Kristen's vote is for hey pumpkin. Kim's vote is for hey pumpkin. Cindy's is booyah. Maybe I could find the one that says, wait, how could I do that? I was like, how could I find the one that would say, like, hey y'all? And like hey pumpkin, or you know, y'all pumpkin. So we're just gonna get this dried a little bit. Yeah, that really bothers me that it does not show current comments or current number, and when I go live on Prism doesn't show me how many we have either. So I just want to get this pretty dry. Now, we could do it in pink and orange because that's a thing too. So do you guys want pink and orange, or do you want pink and teal? Ooh. 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 See, I had to put a rubber band around it, and that helps me get a grip so I can turn this little slippery can. Because that can is really slippery. And I'm just going to heat this wax a little bit so it'll make it easier to come out a little bit. Whee! Then we're going to go in here. Cindy says pink and teal. Kim says teal. What about some of you other ones that are in the background? What do you all want? And you know, if you say hi, I don't bite and I don't come after you, because you know what? I don't even have time to do training right now that I want to do. And two, I'm too lazy. I'll just tell you honestly, I'm too lazy to go run around and hunt people down and say, hey, I saw you on my live. Do you want anything? No, I don't have time for that. And I've had people tell me that, I had 2 people tell me that they want the fall wreath back here, and they never got back to me with it. Where's that wreath? It's still hanging on my wall. Why? Because I don't have the time or patience to go hunt people down. That wreath is $20, y'all. And I'm telling you, you could not buy that wreath handmade anywhere else for $20. No, you can't. And we're going to take another one, and we're going to buff it, because you got to play Karate Kid right now, right? So you wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Sorry, I know I'm shaking y'all. I don't want to wax on, wax off, boss. I don't want to. And the reason we are waxing is so that, whew, my arm is tired. The reason that you put the wax on is so that when you put the next transfer down, that it will not pull it off. Y'all can't see it, but look, can you see how some of that purple pops with that wax on there? It is really pretty. Okay, so everyone says we should do the Hey Pumpkin. Or I have one that says Hey Fall. Or Hello Fall or Hey Pumpkin. Hello Fall, Hey Pumpkin. Which one? I forgot. I put this one out because I thought about using it. So Pumpkin. Hey, Pumpkin. It's fall. It is fall, Pumpkin. It is. It's flannel on football time. So remember, if your transfer's not showing enough stick, because I washed this one and it was late last night before I got it cleaned, you are going to just wet it down a little bit, right? And put it on your microfiber side, and you're going to take a paste jar and you are going to rub it like the biscuit. I don't know how this does it, but it makes it so it sticks a little bit better. I don't know. Why. Make sure, though, it feels dry. So we're going to put it up here so we can put fall, but we got to put "Tis is fall." Okay? So we're going to do "Hey Pumpkin." So I'm talking to my son today. I had told him I had a girls' day with my sister when we got to go to Hobby Lobby. And I was like really thrilled, and I was proud of myself for staying within my budget and everything. And he's like, "Man, I got to go to Hobby Lobby too." And I said, "You go to Hobby Lobby? Like my favorite store?" And he's like, "Well, yeah, I have to get glitter." I just started laughing at him. I said, "So do you have a glitter vac?" He's like, "What is a glitter vac, Mom? I don't know what you're talking about." I said, "My God, ask your daughters." I said, "Your daughters love playing with my little glitter vac." And I said, "You just put it down and you go to town. And it'll clean up the stuff." He's like, "What?" So I ordered him a little glitter vac today to clean up in his little office, all his little glitter, because we're celebrating my 4th year anniversary, Todd. That's what we are doing. We are celebrating 4 years of Hey Chocolate Couture. And the first name I went under was LaDonna's Chalk Designs, because that's the name of my, when you order under my name with Chalk Couture, it is LJL's Chalk Designs. And then I had switched it, and then a cousin related to my sister's late husband, he suggested Happy-Go-Lowery. And I was like, ooh, how can I change that? Oh my God, this is so pretty. This is where we are so far. I really want to put glitter on here. I know it's got the shimmer, but I can't put glitter when I still need to chalk. So do we want to do Hey Pumpkin, Hello Fall, or Tis, or It's Fall? It's Fall, or Hey Pumpkin, Hello Fall. So just use this one straight, Hello Fall, or part of this, Tis Fall. So I need to dry this again. Did you guys see that Reba McEntire has her bobblehead? That it's a Funko bobblehead. I think is how you say it. I don't know. It's where she wore that really low cut, deep red, sexy dress. I'm sorry, it's not a bobblehead. It's a Funko Pop. I have the Big Bang bobbleheads, but I just don't know if it would be something that I'd want to collect. I don't know. So because this is shimmer, you need to let it, you need to let this dry good. Okay, so all of a sudden it shows that there's 7 on. Can we get 3 more so that I can give away Happy Mail? And it's not a M-A-L-E, because if I had a male, I wouldn't give him away. And it's not a Happy Meal, M-E-A-L. It's M-A-I-L, Happy Mail. When my sister and I first started watching people from Chalk, I kept thinking they were saying they're giving away Happy Meals. I'm like, they're giving away Happy Mail? I'm like, I don't know what Happy Mail is. So we're going to use Tis is Fall. Because I don't want to have to try and move that around and everything, because I'm not that great. Now we're going to go in here and we're going to go grab some more. I know, I love those bubble heads. I still have them. They still set them, they don't sit on my TV because the top of this TV is like this big, you know. But they sit down by the feet of the TV. And I love it. And Morgana used to come all the time when she was littler. She'd always walk up to them and hit their little heads to watch them do the little bobble. Yeah, she did. I miss those little granddaughters. But they were all playing, I think, Fortnite together tonight when I talked to Megan. And I'm like, shh. She's like, I just wish my girls would act like girls. She's like, they all got attitudes and they're all like, and playing this game. So, and Mr. Todd, I heard you sent our granddaughter some more Harry Potter stuff. Will you stop? Or if you don't stop, then you better send something to Morgana. You're going to make this grandma look like she's cheaping that. Because I found 2 more things for Melody. Harry Potter stuff. And I'm just keeping them for Christmas. I'm just keeping them for Christmas. So we're going to dry this so that we can put this on real quick. And then I want you all just... Damn you! You're going to be the cool grandparent now. Well, I know, but you could have just kept it at your house. They'll be here in November. Crying out loud. I was talking to my daughter-in-law, or they say daughter-in-love, her birthday's this week. In fact, it's her birthday. Her birthday's in 2 days. Megan's birthday's in 2 days. So I've been asking Dalton, what would Megan like? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, normally I know. He's like, but this year I don't. So I said, oh. So I said, can you ask her? And he's like, why didn't you just ask her? Because I'm like, does she want like a Sephora gift card? Does she want like an Amazon gift card? Because for me, I'd rather have an Amazon gift card than a Sephora, because I don't shop Sephora. I use Laura Geller because Laura Geller's for mature old skin, right? And then I do Pharmacy for my lip stuff. Of course, I didn't have Pharmacy lip on tonight. I had some of the stuff that I've had from a different company that I've hoarded, and that's all I have left, and I chewed it all off. See, because I was thinking, like, already for Christmas, I'm thinking, you know what would be cool? Is if I had, like, a bread box. And I told Dalton, a bread box? And he's like, I don't want a bread box. I said, not for you. I want one for me. I want a 2-tier bread box. Because we always have to have hamburger buns for me. We have bagels. We have bread. And it has spaghetti as a crust and egg. Oh, I think I've seen those. And yeah, he just like gave me that look like, why would you want a bread box for Christmas? Well, because, you know, it's something that I could truly use. And I have thought about getting a barbecue grill because I love to barbecue. But I have to make sure it's one that can fit in my garage because we're not allowed to leave him outside. So when you barbecue, after it cools off, you gotta put it back in your garage. So I'm going to wipe this off, and I'm going to show you, and you guys tell me what else. I know, so you either buy a bread box for yourself or you ask for it. And like, they can't buy chalk for me unless they get me a gift card, like a Visa gift card that I can use just to buy, because we don't have gift cards through chalk, which they said that they were like thinking about. Because I really don't need nothing else right now for my business, because I got the cabinet. So, I don't know. I mean, I could use a cute pair of winter boots, but not those ugly things that, those croc boots. God, no. So, this is where we are. Hey, Mickey, how are you? So, this is the new trend color, y'all, for Halloween. What do you guys think of this color? So it's pink and orange, pink and teal, and I have just never done pink and orange. There was a top I really liked, but it had so much pink and the pink and orange color combination mix, and I did not like it, so I did not buy it. And it was one of my favorite shirt designs, but I did not do it. So I was like, yeah, no. Now I gotta wipe up where my fat fingers have touched. So see, this side, can you tell the two spots that I wiped off because I accidentally touched on there? So, I have seen where they take, like on this side, you could take it and make the pumpkin ridges with like yarn and stuff, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to leave this, and then I need to figure out what I'm going to do on this side because I don't like to leave a side empty. So, I wish I liked spaghetti. I don't, because that sounds really good, but I don't really care for spaghetti. Now, I will tell you, if you want a good recipe for spaghetti, Ty would make a white sauce, no, a red and a white sauce. The white sauce with the green. Oh, he made two sauces and combined it. That was fabulous. And I love that one. But I'm not a big, I'm still not a big spaghetti fan. Just because I have got sick on spaghetti and I don't really care for it. So I'm going to grab Squeeze, and I'm going to put Squeeze down. But we are going to do it with a wet wipe. So I'm just going to get this prepped because I want to try and give you guys a little bit of time to hit that 10, the 10 people, so that I can send out free gifts. But I don't know if it's going to happen, so the reason I would be giving out gifts is because it is my 4-year anniversary with Chalk. And it truly is my happy place. So I wanted to do something nice, but we got to have 10 people on for at least 5 minutes. I don't, like, they just got to come on and say hi. That's all they have to do. Got to come on and say hi. And then 5 minutes, we got to have 10 people on, and I will give away happy gifts, happy mail. So I'm actually going to try and sponge it on to give it some different texture, okay? I'm going to use this to, oh, stupid, you already got a thing in here. So I'm going to see what it would look like if we sponged it on. It's hard to get in the little crevice here. Do some hay pumpkin in here. Clean this off. And we're going to throw some hay pumpkin on here. And then we're going to sponge it. Do y'all see why I don't have lipstick on? Because I constantly, when I'm like thinking too hard or doing it, yeah. I have a tendency to bite my bottom lip. Hey Carolyn, how are you? Kim L, are you still on? Can someone tell me how many we have on right now? Because like I said, it doesn't show me. Don't overdo your pounces because you'll lose all the texture. Let's just hold this so that... And you can tell up here the water has dried some. So I'm just going to carefully go in, touch it with a little bit of the water, and then just pound it some more. So you have one side traditional, or one side the new, and then you have that. What do you think of that color? That is some wild color green. Let's get this a little wet down here. And then I will paint that front pink. Yeah, see, I don't know how many we have on right now because, like I said, it doesn't show. Look. Yeah, it's crazy how I do that. So I'm going to put a little bit of that, and we're going to leave the back side for right now, and then I'll figure out what to do. I might do the booyah on the back there. So what do y'all think? Let's do some roll call. Say, throw me out some haze, haze. So I can see who's on here, see if we made our 10. And if we did, names will go in for a drawing so that you guys, someone will win some Happy Mail. Here we go. At least we got some colors put away. Not all of them, but a good chunk. Then, hey, Melissa Kelly, how are you doing, my friend? How are your boys doing in football? Melissa, did you hear about Brett Favre? Brett Favre's got Parkinson's. Yeah, he was on a news conference today. Yeah, he was on some news conference, and he was trying to, there's a few things that he was trying to do, and something happened with it. He's trying to be, make people more aware how all the times that football players get hit in the head and the concussions, that it can cause issues later in life. And now he's got Parkinson's. So this is side one. And then this is side 2. I think I want to do the booyah on there, but I don't think it depends on if someone can tell me how many we have, because like I said, it is just not showing tonight how many I have on here. And I wanted to get to 10 so that I could give away Happy Meal, but I know we seem to struggle. I mean, my videos get like 300 views, but to get people to actually come on here, say hi, and that seems to be a struggle for me. So that is why I'm doing more training, because I'm trying to figure out how to fix this problem. So yeah. I think I'm going to put the booyah on here. He's the little ghost, and it says booyah. I think that would look like super cute. Oh, and then we'll put the jack-o'-lantern face on here too. I think that'd be really cute, but we can do that tomorrow maybe when I get back from dialysis. But isn't that cute? Unless you guys want to stay on, I can do that, but otherwise we will get off for tonight. I will watch my transfers and call it a night. Yeah, it's boo y'all. Yeah, like a Y A-L-L, you know, like boo y'all. So I just think that will be so cute. So cute. Yeah. So I appreciate y'all coming on here, celebrating my 4th year anniversary with Chuck. It's just amazing how you can find a company that you can feel like it's you. It's just you. And that's how it does for me. That's how Chuck feels for me. Like, it's the best thing ever. So I love that. So I think I'm going to do a shirt with boo y'all on it. For me, I did one like probably back when I first started Chalk, but it was a shirt that was just fit. So now of course it doesn't fit, because you know I've gained weight, but I have lost 14 pounds recently. I know y'all can't tell, but I've lost 14 pounds, so I'm just keeping at it. So there we go. I really like this side better than this side, honestly. Now I gotta go wash that big transfer in my sink, which is always so much fun, y'all. So much fun. Yeah, some of you know, like Melissa knows, because she was doing a business with Melissa, Wanda, and Kim. And then my sister Kim and I, we were all in this, the same company. And then some of us went to another company. Oh, wait, we started with that company first. Then I went to a jewelry company. And then I came here. And let me just tell you, this is the happiest that I've been doing a business, because this is right up my alley. I loved crafting. I do. I can't wait to do this and these. Wait until you see what I do with these. You guys will just be so surprised. And then I can't wait to do this shirt. Woo, look how bright that is with a transfer on it. So I hope that you guys have a great night. And like I said, if everybody does roll call one more time, let's see how many people that we have on here. And maybe I'll just pick from there. I don't know. It just, you know. So you guys have a great night. And I will chitty chat with you all later. Depends on how tomorrow goes. I might do a box opening if my one box comes. So because the resin should be here tomorrow, so I can't wait to play with that. You guys have a great night. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and look at traditional pumpkin color and the new trend pumpkin color. Don't know what to think about pink, but I do like this. So, you guys have a great night, and I will chitty chat with you all later. Because, yeah, I don't see at all how many people are on right now. It is so discouraging. I don't know why Facebook does that to me. They hate me. They really do, I think so. So you guys have a great night. I gotta go clean up a whole bunch of stuff. But that's okay. That's part of it. So you guys have a great night, and I will chitty chat with y'all later. Thanks again, and we will chat with you later. Bye now.